Hello there. Thank you for joining me for That's Just the Way It Is. I'm your host, BC. There's some stories that you come across, you give a double take to, and you're like, okay, that's just weird. This one here I had to give a triple take to. It goes, and you know what? Union, North Carolina, you're the one that owns this one. And here's how I was reading. A social worker and a Monroe man both were arrested. Okay, and really not unusual, but here's where it gets unusual at. What they had done, they had taken an 11-year-old boy, not tied him, but they handcuffed him to the front porch and tied a dead chicken around his neck. Okay, rewind. They took an 11-year-old boy, handcuffed him to the front porch, and tied a dead chicken around his neck. Okay, now, is it me? Is this not unusual behavior? I mean, where in your right mind do you think that's even okay? I don't think it's okay. I really don't. I think that really some odd things are going on there. Okay, now a gentleman going down the road seen this here, and somehow I guess he called the law, and the police officers came out. Well, the police officers came out there, and when the police officers got there, someone answered the door. Dorian Lee Harper answered the door, I believe it was, and had another child there, and the child sicked some dogs on the officer. Okay, I think that's strange too. I mean, don't you pretty much raise your kids to think the officers are alright? Evidently, there's a lot of strange things going on in this house. Anyway, so the police officer called back up. I guess they sedated the animals, but anyway, and there ended up being 5 kids there now. So 5 kids are living in all this here. Okay, so here's how the arrest is reading. 57-year-old Dorian Lee Harper, and Wanda Sue Largan, who is the DSS worker, were both charged with these charges. They were charged with intentional child abuse, inflicting serious injury, false imprisonment, and cruelty to animals. Okay, and all that's fine and dandy, and I agree with every one of those charges, but my thing is, people feel like they can treat kids however they want to treat them, and I think that's wrong. Matter of fact, I know that's wrong. That's not what kids are here for. Kids are here for us to, take care of them, to raise them up, to help society, and to promote future generations. So I don't know about you, but I got a really bad taste in my mouth when it comes to these people. I think I've said it before. I think they need to take people like this, and and the ones that they got in the school system. I think they need to put them on a little island somewhere, or maybe a facility, and because there is no magic cure now, magic pill, but there is no magic cure. So I think that these people like this just needs a daily beatdown. I'm sorry, that's how I feel about it. They just need a daily beatdown. They need a taste of reality. They need a taste of their own medicine. Maybe, a thought will come across their head, and hopefully it won't be a single thought, because I would hate for it to die of loneliness. You can't treat kids like this, and I don't know what's going on with the world today. I don't know if it's, and I know what's going on. I know what's going on. What's going on is, we're taking God out of schools, and we're taking God out of our country. So naturally, people are going to be the way they are. I mean, it's like a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. And, that's my opinion. That's what I think. That's what I see. And that's just reality. And that's just the way it is.